on the way back down. I never thought in a million years that I would be drinking Slurpees post-workout. But hey, the scale is going down. It even went down from my cheat. I think I was 183 yesterday. Now I'm back down to 181.9. So that 180 is just around the corner. And really all I did yesterday is a sugar fast. I just had smoothies and then I had the Frosted Flakes. And I know that's not a full sugar fast. You're supposed to just have fruit and smoothies. I can see the comments already, but it doesn't matter. I don't care, because as long as the scale is going down, do whatever you want. That's all that matters. Is the scale going down? All right. But this one I got a blueberry lemonade. This one's pretty good. The last one I had was a strawberry lemonade. They have a mango lemonade and they had a raspberry lemonade. This is all at 7-Eleven, by the way. So I'll have to try those last two flavors next, the raspberry lemonade and mango lemonade. But if you told me I was going to be doing this post-workout, I would have laughed. There ain't no way in a million years I would have been doing this. But hey, I'm reaching my goals. Now, this morning what I had was, I had a half a container of this OJ. There was like half left, so I drank that. And then I had, again, I had a bowl of the Frosted Flakes. Yeah, I know it's starch. Doesn't matter. I'm still losing weight. I was going to try to eat it post-workout, which is probably more optimal because you're insulin sensitive, or in the evening with a protein. But hey, I thought, I started eating this like my first time experimenting with the sugar diet. And I did it for 3 days in a row and I was losing a pound a day. So hey, do what works for you. If the scale ain't moving and you are eating a bunch of starch, pull back on the starch. If the scale is still dropping, you can still eat stuff like this, all right? So I had a bowl of that, and then on the way to the gym, again, if you would have told me that I would have done this like a year ago or even 6 months ago, I would have laughed in your face. On the way to the gym, had some nerds. And I will tell you, my workouts are like night and day when I load up on a big sugar bomb. So I had a half a thing of orange juice, Frosted Flakes, the nerds. I was ready to go. And then on the way home, this one was a free one because I filled up some gas. I got the 7-Eleven app, so you can get free drinks. So I thought, why not get a Slurpee, all right? Now, how I'm going to approach the rest of the day, I'll do some smoothies. I'm going to throw some protein in there. So today wouldn't be considered an actual sugar fast in the traditional sense, as we've seen all over YouTube. I'll be doing more of a sugar diet so I can add some protein. I don't think I had any protein yesterday, so I'm definitely going to have some protein today. And as long as the scale keeps dropping, I'm going to keep doing me, all right? You do you, I'll do me. As long as the scale drops, that's all that matters. Getting lean, getting lean. Man, that's crazy looking how that looks. Man, it's amazing when you... All last year, I was kind of like, just didn't care about my diet. It was trash. All I cared about was just doing heavy deadlifts, squats, bench. I could care less how I looked. But this year, man, I'm telling you, when you build a foundation of muscle, when you have all that fat on you and you start chiseling it away, you're just revealing what was already underneath. I mean, I'm looking swole at 181. So what we're gonna do today, as you already saw, I already had my breakfast, basically all that sugar in the morning. Now I'm going to be eating a protein and a starch. It's been a long day, guys. I actually had to drive 45 minutes away, cut my parents' grass, come all the way back. So I'm probably going to be pretty low on calories. I haven't been able to really so-called eat actual food. I mean, Frosted Flakes was pretty much it. The other stuff was just a Slurpee and the OJ. But I just had some lean chicken breast, so I'm going to be doing a protein starch for dinner. I already ate the chicken, but I got this nice baked potato that I just put back in the air fryer. This is the same potatoes that I made for my mother-in-law's birthday. So I ate the chicken. I'm going to eat that. And that's pretty much going to be it for my day. Yeah, I'm probably pretty low on calories. That's not really the point of doing this sugar diet. You're supposed to be actually eating a lot of calories to raise your metabolic rate. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Look. There's going to be days where you're just busy. You just can't get the calories in. I actually think that's a better approach when you just stay busy, all right? And then you're going to have days where you're not doing much. Those will be days when you can take in those excess calories. So tomorrow tomorrow's going to be a pretty low-key day. I won't have to do any yard work. My parents' yard is done. I'll probably wait a couple days to do my own. So tomorrow I'll get the workout in. and I can just hammer the sugar all day. And you know what? There's something I forgot to show you. Want to show you something real quick. I got this, I know a lot of YouTube channels have been talking about if you really want a great sugar bomb is to get some type of jam. So I went to Sprouts. I had never been to a Sprouts. And I bought this wild blueberry preserves. I don't know if you can see that, but I actually had a little bit of this. It is so sweet. I think it's only like 50 calories. Let's see, I don't know where my glasses are. Let me see if I can read this real quick. I think it's 50 calories for like a teaspoon or something like that. Yeah, 50 calories for 1 tablespoon. No fat. It's just basically sugar. But I mean, I love stuff like this. When you can get like the all natural stuff. I think my wife got like a mango orange one, but I love blueberries. So you take some of this before you go work out, man, your brain, your whole body is just gonna light up and you'll be ready for the gym. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start eating this. I know the video was kind of short today. Most of my videos are pretty long, but it's just, like I said, it's just been a busy day. The workouts have been going great. The diet's been going great. I mean, I'm back to 181. I think it was 0.9 that you saw. By tomorrow, maybe I'll be close to that 180. I mean, that's really the goal. And from there, I'm just going to maintain. I'll be able to eat certain things. Maybe certain days I'll do meat and starch days. Other days I just do a full sugar fast. If I notice the scale's kind of going up, I'll just use it as a tool to kind of manage the scale. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to wrap this up. If you got any questions, make sure to drop some comments in there. I mean, I love when you guys comment. Let me know how it's going for you. Are you losing weight? I've seen some people say they just couldn't do it. They just, started getting achy joints. They felt horrible. They couldn't do the sugar diet and sugar fasting. I don't really have an answer for that. My body tends to transition pretty quickly from different things, and I haven't had any type of issues with the sugar diet and the sugar fasting. I really haven't. I am pretty an avid gym goer, so I do train pretty hard, and I've relatively eat clean throughout my 24 years of doing this. I mean, of course, there's times when I fall off and stuff, and just like last year, I let myself go. My diet went to trash, but my body must be just pretty resilient. I'm just able to bounce back. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat the baked potato. I can't wait to have that because it's like 4:20. I try not to eat past 5. That's another rule that I have. I just cut the meals off at 5. And if I do get like a little craving, what do most people reach for? They reach for some type of sugar. So what I'll do, if I get like a little bit of a craving at night, I'll go ahead and have my Nerds. I'll have some of that. You really can't eat a whole lot of these. They're so tart and sweet. So this will be just enough to satisfy the craving. Anyway, stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to keep doing this. No smoothies today, actually. No smoothies. It was just the OJ, the Slurpee, the Frosted Flakes, chicken, baked potato. That's not really a whole lot of food, but like I said, you're gonna have days like that where you're busy and you can't eat. So if you like the video, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and always hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.